Hello, it's your girl Anistok. I want make we pay small tribute for these our brothers and sisters the way they lost their life on the way to Italy through Libya. All we know this road where they use am from Libya to Italy. They dey go for go better the life of their family and their own life as well. I want make we pay them respect because this one they na strong people the way. They be see say life be very difficult for them and when they no wan involve in some kind of crazy things the way even some of we wey dey travel abroad would involve, but they decide say they wan comot Cameroon so that they fit work for their family and for themselves, but for the instead they go meet on their untimely death. So I want to say me any man find even a 5 minutes for a time for pray for these people then say may God accept their gentle soul and may them rest in peace. It really be painful. I go to talk so I go to show some of the pictures them where I get them for this our brothers and sisters the way they lost their life for this road. It really painful. The last one now this lady where we see it is still struggle, this suffer for a life. He wants to me for survive, yeah. He no one die, but at the end of the day we don't know what will happen. So we'll talk about this road going to Italy through Libya. I dey see a lot of people that they try for criticize and say e no good, say what we get am for talk about our brother the way that he embark on this deadly journey for survival. I think say life itself na risk. We get a lot of people the way they don go as far as US through the Panama, through Mexico, and they still meet up, they still succeed. And some people they no succeed na life that because everything. Life itself na risk. People dey US wey dey involve for things dem wey dey still die. People dey for even for Dubai here wey dey still die. People dey even for Cameroon wey dey still die. So anytime how wey your own die wan come, e go come. So I don't see why they blame these people then say why they embark for this kind of deadly journey. These people then are people the way they see their family then like I want to better the life of my family and myself. They embark on the journey because they don't even get the financial means to go these countries. These people then are hero them. See most of I want to say if not 80 or 60 or 70% of these people they die. If you ask them why they travel, they go to say they want better their lives and the life of their family. So I believe say most of this family they for Cameroon, they really get for pray for these people the way they don't die. Appreciate say God if he give them some people then so where they fit die for the sake of their family. And one talk again say when people they try to criticize say why these people they embark on this journey. Remember back home you need to feel no man. You there abroad you struggle you dey think about your family, you need to think about even your next door neighbor. You understand? So if these people they don't gather their courage, so they want travel, and not be blame them say why they embark on that journey because anytime where your heart carry you, na for there you dey go. If you know say your heart fit carry you, go try am. People they don't succeed. Plenty people they don't succeed through that road. So I don't see me who be me wow go stand talk say no go because it be dangerous. No, me I be get possibilities I fit pass through Mexico I go US, but I not be get the hard. I be fear me, but for some people they be go. The people they want to get for go, then they be go them, and some of them they be succeed. So when they be count them back. So just this life just been all about taking the risks where you think say it be beneficial. But one thing we get for talking that say me people they know they embark on this, they know they embark on this journey based on competition because some people they feel like oh as I day home. These people they show me a lot of things there for social media, how they don't travel. Me too, I must make them because I go do pepper them, this, that. So we get for the talk about these things them too. So yeah, quote according to your size, you know, if you know say you go fit embark on the journey, if you go meet an untimely death, the only thing will be talk now sorry. But if you go make an all we go rejoice, we go pop champagne. So I know if you judge some person in life why the person embark on some journey or not. It don't like we will come for Asian countries them. Some people they can't they be unfortunate, go for house help, work with some of them it takes some of their life them. But we still see house help the way they come for it, they can make them very well. See like this girl wey e go Uganda with Khalid Duna, a famous social media personnel for UAE. He became lucky, be doing a house help, and she was lucky. They changed her life. See this one way they Juliet way they for Lebanon with a boss. She's living her life. But when we look the other side too, get a lot of nannies and house help they all die. So we no get for judge and based on anything. If person get a hard may take it hard, may hard carry go for side he want go. But if at the end of the day you know make them other people then make them not just like that, not just the life that the way we don't see ourselves, the situation that we don't see ourselves. our country back home not be easy either. But when you talk about the hardship of a country, see America in a big country na the world's power, but America citizens the day outside they work for different countries too. You understand no? People they when you talk about people they die for that desert, people they die too for Cameroon as well. So no blame person where you go embark for better life. Say you want blame me for waiting. Like it just be fortunate. Me I no fit raise my voice to some people they not try, people they not try. It's up to you. Because now at the end of the day now you and your family they feel the pain, and I see you and the family when they enjoy the gain of it. You understand? Any man get a hard time, how the carry goes away one go. And then I want to talk about this thing where it happen for social media. It not really nice. Really, it not really nice. So we can't for social media can make a me our youths them be corrupt. Like make them feel like say would they fine for year. We are not okay because we will be okay. All of you for make our family there for year. You understand no? At the scene now, you don't go to an next people that she don't go their room for Dubai, they go move money, they show and for social media, this is this amount. I want to tell you the truth today, I wanna take them, I wanna leave them. Whoever will come from my command box can write trash. I not be used to for answer people their nonsense they write up my comment section. But for this particular video, if any man write trash, I go answer it. You understand no? Because wait see. This country no easy. When person go she don inside her house, he get 6 million, 7 million at the same month. It not be possible. If you get 6 million for this country, but that money we don't work gradually. That money don't work gradually. Meanwhile, you they not feel say Dubai now, so you did or joke work can gather that money the way they say online. Don't corrupt the youth. I'm speaking the truth. Any person for this country where it works 6 million in a month is a thief. I did tell you and I need to repeat that any person where you work 6 million for this country for 1 month, na thief. Any African, may I talk so? Any African from Cameroon, from Nigeria, from Uganda, from wherever, any person where he work 6 million for this country, where na 6 million, that after all his expenditure, he gets 6 million. It's a thief. That's not what I tell you now. So more they give out the wrong information, they make a new use the grace because of waiting. A lot of people they go see that kind thing they want to portray for social media, so they go put their hand they go play the way they not be supposed to put them. Say the truth. Dubai not be that kind of country where you think say it be. May no man not fool you and they tell you the truth. If any African can tell you say it work 5 million for 1 month for this country, that person a thief. So I want to use this time for share with my small experience. I bet me some person send this video to for Big Boutique because he get for watch this video. I want to get the details because some of them they get bigger platform them where they fit talk about them, because I know say the people they for Dubai they don't go talk about this thing. The way they get big platform they talk about them, and they tell them my life experience where I come for Dubai. When I become for Dubai, I be stumble over some person who I know it from Cameroon, but I no go put the person, I no go talk the person name. It can find different person, but unfortunately, it meet on me for that house where I be there. The boy them, hey, you there for here? I say yes. I say I don't come out, they no very easy for me. I just come till they're strong. It tell me say no worry, no for the suffer with me. I get BB house. Me I get BB house where would stay the only be 3. Then you suffer for here for bed space. Come go relax because you know my family. You understand no? That way see me so he pick phone, he call my brother. He tell my brother say I don't see a petite for you. My brother be happy. That way take me go for that house. I did for there I was comfortable. It's a big room, furnished, big plasma TV, good kitchen. I was okay. I can't make 2 days. I did see the movement for that house and he walk up for my eye. Sunday he want come back now. He come back, he run around, he hold some back, he run enter house so you don't get bruises there for your food. I say the problem I wait see. It tell me say police be follow you. I say police they follow you now for which level no? Because even for that house too, some girls that be there. You understand no? The baby fun of helping people they just come. At least I pay allegiance to that boy. I give them gratitude because no, those boys were good to us. Like people they be come Cameroon for their first time when they know these people they be help them. Some girls to be stay for that house when are part of the clique. They be there then 3 for that house, 1 girl and 2 boys. So you understand no? So they come back that day now, so that boy get bruised with food. And the other girl with me I eat for that house say, why the boy get bruises them? The boy tell me say na police be the follow. I say why police dey follow you? He tell me say okay, and I want put you for some game. I want put you for the game. This game na game where if you stay for Dubai here for 1 year, you follow to with me at the tell you go be millionaire. I think say that thing no sound fine for my ear. He say he go show me. Behold, They get all chemical the way they make fake money. Which currency way you want them, where you no go get them? Which currency? They get chemical the way they mix and mix and mix and they make money. Then they carry the money, they go they go like go full white man in exchange. And if this white man resisted, they take them for you by force. You understand no? So they begin girls, and so someday they take me for moto. They arrange this girl. They arrange this girl very rare. Say me go do this game with some white man. I be there inside that moto. But me, I don't really know, and I don't really be. I don't know how I feel to come. As I come now, I see they knew. So we go now. That girl carry that briefly go for the hotel. There's some problem can happen now. They start call. They call so the girl need backup. As they get need backup, the reverse motor go pick the girl, police start follow that motor. Now me that JJC I start cry. I don't want to go back for Cameroon. I don't want to go back for Cameroon. I don't want to go back for Cameroon. Now when they make connections from boy camp, they drop me. That boy pick me go. As I go, that was all. I don't ever again. He start call me say the business. So they don't try find out they didn't for Marina. Say the business na good business. If you hammer after they can't call me say they don't hammer their one how many 100,000 dirhams. So I tell them say when I see me so I fear for my life. So I see all those things. Now which kind of currency they no be get for house? They be get all kind of currency there for house because they use the currency for make that same currency but when a fake. I tell Nana I don't know if they go come for me for this video, but I suppose for just talking because the way waiting that they go on for social media now, most of our youth then go fall victim for things the way they not be supposed to for do them. So all kind of currency be there for that house. Where it means say if me too I want show off, I forfeit do whatever thing I want to. I forfeit do whatever thing. At the end cancel I dey for social media now for talk to the youths them. I dey appeal on una conscience them. Una no follow the thing they want to say for social media. Una no follow the thing they want to say for social media. Una do na wait to una think say it be right. And life no be competition. Life no be race. Make the race maybe na between yourself. I'm in a race with myself. I'm not in a race with this person. I'm not in a race with my friend. I'm in a race with myself. When you put yourself that target, so you go know so you go do now only those things that we supposed to do. No see some man in life you want live no live the life with another person they live because you don't know wait till that person they sacrifice and go live that life where they live and see for people there they Cameroon, una no look the life way people they abroad they live Some person does say Dubai at the rent house at the stay for Dubai. Shame that they even cash we for talk say would they rent one room house, then would they do pepper them where for Europe some man they for a whole building. It's ironical. It's really ironical. Say person we there for a whole building, there for the show or person we there for a room where they pay very expensive one room. Very expensive. So when we don't vex for social media, we know how to control ourselves because we get a lot of people there that they look up to we. Because we be an example for that people there. I want to beg my brother and sister there say, I beg, when I be contented with when I get them because no, God need to forget his own. If God creates you like a creature, no, it just to give you time for apportion the right things the way you need them. Hustle, no shit down for one place, but hustle genuinely. See money where it come clean, it get used. It get used to it leave legacy. But money where it come with dirty, you always get for find dirty for cover that dirty. May no man no influence with for social media. All these youths there, all of us. May no man no influence with for social media. May we go for social media, we learn the thing that we go for learn and the bad one they move throw away. Dubai no be na place for pepper any person and me at the talk. Sometimes they look my friends alive for Cameroon and they really admire the way that they live. They live with their husband, they born their kids, they see the way that they train, they raise their kids by themselves, they do their things by themselves and they are still happy. You see people there, so you see happiness in them. Can't look we for Dubai, we do pepper them. All our picking the day Cameroon, we don't know how they raise the picking them. We just get for the town the people the way they raise for picking them because we don't know how they raise them. But when they give time for go to take picking their pictures, the people that they struggle for take care for that one picking them. How much you figure that people there for Cameroon? And then I want talk say I don't see in 2 days or 3 days I don't get more than 40 friend requests for Facebook, and I know say that thing not be normal. Any person wey e the one pressurize me, I will not fall for your shit. I don't be Facebook for a very long time. Why I go to get more than 10 friend requests for a day? If person dey come for my Facebook for can find something, what will you find, and then you go see am? I beg una, I dey beg my brother and sister dem, life na jeje. Mo die the time wey God don apportion and say we go die, but mo no die na because of the pressure of the society. I dey still repeat am, for this country no African dey earn 6 million for 1 month wey after all expenditures. No African na me talk am say no African dey earn 6 million 6 million CFA for Dubai here. We dey suffer. One no fit stay with our family there for here. If okay, I dey hear people dey talk how way they get money. Why una dey make am move? Make them feel like say for Dubai a lot of money they will fit you can carry am. Wetin are the things they use them? You get enough money, bring your child, bring your husband, send your kid to school. Then we go know say no, your money really dey. Me I can live that free life wey get freedom to do anything. We know say your money really dey. I want hear all my way there for Cameroon where it is hustle. I want tell una say no, God be watch una. He not leave una, because even we will there for this side, so when we come back from Cameroon, we'll see for una too now. God is watching you guys. He will protect you guys. If you get to embark on a journey, first thing put God first. No put the person where you want can do it, prepare them first, because you know will always succeed. Always put na God first in everything. If God says you get pure hearts, right, He no go leave you make you suffer. So I want to say, we just pray for this one. Our brother and sister, the way they lost their life, then when they struggle for greener pastures. And I want beg our youth, they say, this life na small. All we na small. I love una too much. I beg una not forget to share the video, like, subscribe. Even comment if I need them. Love una too much. Smile, you know that I don't feel tired today over.